Bud Light attempted to reinvigorate its dying brand by hiring the transgender comedian Dylan Mulvaney. They hired Dylan to star in one of their ads to celebrate her 365 days of being a woman.
We're here tonight and we're here live to celebrate day 365.
No! God, please, no! No!
The backlash was immediate and harsh, with a call for boycotts and sales reportedly dropping a whopping 30%. Even Kid Rock posted a video on his YouTube that went viral. It was a video of him shooting up a case of the beer in an open field as a giant middle finger to the brand's decision. Or as Dylan would say, oopsie. In an interview, Bud Light's vice president of marketing, Alyssa Heinerscheid, explained why she did it.
This brand is in decline. It's been in decline for a really long time. And if we do not attract young drinkers to come and drink this brand, there will be no future for Bud Light.
But the real misstep of the marketing department was revealed in a video the vice president of marketing posted. In this video, she conveys disdain for their current base of customers, saying the brand needed to move away from fratty and out-of-touch humor as a means for being more inclusive.
Bud Light had been kind of a brand of fratty, kind of out of touch humor, and it was really important that we had another approach.
And went on to say that female representation in the world is a personal passion of hers. There is a huge marketing lesson here, and one that many businesses make, not just Bud Light. First, marketing is not supposed to be inclusive. Marketing is about picking a single particular type of customer and crafting something that is exclusively for those people. For instance, who is your most likely to buy high-value customer? Who's buying your services right now and why? Bud Light's strategy of using a transgender person applied to a modern, edgy cosmetics company or clothing line might have been a brilliant move. But to the drinkers of Bud Light, when you change your brand to be more inclusive of those who do not currently use your product, you ignore the entire base of customers who are supporting you and got you to where you are. Secondly, marketers cannot allow their personal passions, biases, and beliefs to influence their decisions on how a brand is marketed. If you cannot separate your personal feelings from your marketing choices,
You failed!
the only feelings that matter are those of the people buying your product. Some other things to think about are who does their core audience look up to or admire? Hire that person to represent your brand. Finally, you have to know that using your company to make political statements or to take a controversial stand can be extremely risky if you aren't ultra clear on the views of your audience. Now, let us give you a different perspective and show you where we applaud their marketing department for this decision. For starters, everyone was talking about Bud Light. Yeah, it's not in a positive light, but now everyone's eyes are on the brand. Further, we applaud the risk-taking of introducing something radically new. Marketing is not an exact science because we're dealing with people, and people are emotional, irrational beings. They took a risk. To be clear, it was a blind risk because it's not apparent that they did any test marketing to see what the response would be before going mainstream with the idea. That being said, sometimes you have to take a risk and do something edgy to get fresh attention. As legendary marketing expert Dan Kennedy always said, the #1 sin in marketing is being boring. The Budweiser Frogs commercial that ran in the 90s was one of the most successful campaigns of all time. Now, our advice to Budweiser, bring on the commercials with crude jokes about bodily functions, inappropriate childish humor, and hot chicks, obviously. Just make sure that they don't have a penis. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And of course, you can go read this article and more like it over at mspsuccess.com.